So you've always wanted a 57 Chevy Bel-Air, but with the prices of classic cars nowadays, who can afford one? You do have a 93 to 2002 Chevy Camaro sitting there that has served you well, and you're thinking, sure, I could turn this into a Bel-Air, but how do I do that? Actually, it's pretty easy to do. If you head over to EasyRods.com, you can buy yourself a Belaro body kit. Now you may be asking, what in the world is a Belaro? But this is actually a Belaro right here. And what you're looking at is a fiberglass body kit of a 1957 Bel-Air, custom built to easily assemble onto and sit on top of a 93 to 2002 Chevy Camaro. For those of you who may be asking, why would you do something like this? I'll start off by saying the prices I've seen for genuine 1957 Bel-Airs online are easily $25,000 or many more thousands of dollars. In addition to that, when the time comes to buy parts, you're not chasing or sourcing or struggling to find any. You literally just walk into the parts store and buy a set of brakes, buy an alternator, or buy anything else that you may need for your Chevy Camaro. When you start combining that with things like this has much more advanced brake technology, this has air conditioning. You can build this car yourself with hand tools in 50 hours of labor and then take it cruising. If you think about how much fun this would be as a convertible, and so on, this starts to make a lot more sense. The engine bay is still fully accessible, and in this case we still have access to the V6, changing the spark plugs, checking fluids, and all the usual things you would do. As a side note, this specific car did not have door handles accessible, but the remote control that unlocked the doors actuated the door locks to gain access inside the car. The interior is just like every other Camaro you've ever seen from the 90s, along with the trunk area being fully accessible. We took this Belaro for a short test drive, and I will say that if you're going to do this, make sure that you use a Camaro that's in good working mechanical order, and maybe find one with a V8, as this Camaro was a V6 and could have used a little bit more pep in my opinion. Also make sure you get that wheel alignment done, so you don't end up driving down the road with your steering wheel looking like this. As a side note, if Chevys aren't your thing, EasyRods.com also has a 49 to 51 Ford kit that fits over top of an 89 to 97 Ford T-Bird and or Mercury Cougar. Check out the link in the description. And a big thanks to the owner of EasyRods for taking the time to chat, and thanks to the owner of this Belaro for letting us make this video. Thanks so much. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a blessed day.